Virgo, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy and just find out what's happening in your world. You have a lot going on right now. Tell me about your past. And your strength. I'm getting, when you have something to say, you definitely have something to say over here, Virgo. Ooh. You prevented a tower moment. But, interesting. Okay. So looking here at bottom of the deck, King of Cups energy. This is about you focusing on yourself, realizing what you need emotionally, physically, all of the above, financially, whatever it is. The King of Cups is all about self-love. So male or female, it's just the energy of a card where it's you're in this kind of headspace of putting yourself first and really heart over head. So if something, even if something seems right on paper, if your heart's not in it, it's not in it. And that's just where you are right now. You're actually you. So this is your card, the Hermit. And that's your energy right now, is you're just being very true to yourself, getting, again, more self-love in a different way. So this is all about putting in the work that you need, doing whatever it is that you know that you can do to make yourself happy. That's what you're doing right now. That's just where your headspace is. You're not focused on any kind of heartache or anything like that. In fact, it feels a lot like, almost like you're building up your walls to prevent some sort of heartache from happening. I can see the Ace of Pentacles in reverse in your recent past. And so could have been, I'm getting false start. So could have been a start of a relationship, maybe it ended, or maybe you saw the potential in a situation and it just never took off. That's the energy that it feels like. And now you're kind of, it almost feels like, and I'm not getting it in the cards, I can just feel it, that you're putting your walls up, that you're not allowing anybody in, you're starting to kind of close yourself off from everybody else. Your strength here is all about decisions. And this actually shows up more than once in your reading, but it's like, once you've made a decision, okay, this isn't working for me, I'm not going to give it my energy anymore, you're done. That's just where you are. So interesting. So there was something here that ended. So it could have been this Ace of Pentacles, but this feels a lot bigger than whatever this Ace of Pentacles was. This feels actually a little bit different. The Ace of Pentacles, it feels like it was the cog in the wheel of whatever this wheel of, I don't want to say misfortune, but it almost feels like there was a pattern here that needed to end. And that pattern needed to end because it just wasn't working. It was not harmonious for you. You felt very imbalanced, something along those lines. But what I really love here, Tower moment in reverse, King of Swords. So what this tells me is that you were on the verge of something happening here where the universe was going to have to intervene in order to end whatever the cycle was, break whatever pattern was happening here. But rather than the universe stepping in and doing it, you kind of recognized it for what it was. You started speaking the truth about a situation, how you felt, what you wanted, what you needed, and just doing that, you broke it. You stopped it from happening. You stopped the cycle. Hopes or fears, I'm getting the Lover's card in reverse. So for some of you, you may not want to be in a relationship, and maybe that's what this is all about. But for others, this is about making the right choices. This is exactly what this card means. It's all about, you have a decision to make, and then what you want to be able to make that right decision for you. I am seeing in your potential outcome the Death card in reverse. So this is all about a transformation. So everything that's been happening here is leading you to just become a better version of yourself. I can definitely feel that happening. Let's start clarifying. Tell me about the Hermits. Oh, I got the Devil in reverse. And let's find out about the Three of Cups with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, Judgment in reverse. I'm not surprised by these. So the Devil in reverse and the Judgment in reverse. So here's what's happening here. You're very focused on your own happiness and everything else because you're trying to stop whatever patterns have left you feeling really restricted or just really weren't working for you. This Devil energy can be very toxic. You could have been dealing with a Capricorn, but you don't have to be. It's more about just breaking free from whatever you felt like was restricting you or just holding you back in some sort of way. And with the Judgment card here in reverse, because again, it's all about decisions with you. You're not in the energy right now of being able to make a firm decision. You're trying to get there. That is your current state of mind, as you're focused on that, but it hasn't yet happened. Tell me about the Three of Swords for Virgo. Three of Swords in reverse. I have the Lovers here. So yeah, this is about it's all about decisions with you, Virgo. So what decision is going to allow you to be not heartbroken, happy, just feeling fulfilled? Focus on that. Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Ace of Cups. Yeah, so something here could have been like some sort of false start, or it could have been something where, because with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, there was something here that was missing from the connection, probably some sort of solid foundation. It might just be more emotional than anything else, and it just isn't really going to come to the conclusion that you want. And this is in the past, so this has already happened here. Tell me about the Two of Swords in reverse. Ten of Wands. So the decision that you're making is to put all of the burdens that you feel behind you. This is what you're doing. You are in a period of relieving some stress in your life. And so if that means cutting out all of these restrictive behaviors, it could even be specific people that you're releasing that just hold you back. Tell me about the World and the Justice, both in reverse. Six of Cups. So part of you is thinking back to a time when you were happier and really focusing on what made you happy. There's something here. There's something here about your past that you want to bring back because of this imbalance. There was a time, you're going back to a time when you were balanced. And what did that look like? What kind of people were around you? What were the circumstances? And then was it real? Tell me about the Tower in reverse. Three of Swords. King of Swords. Page of Pentacles. So before it could ever get to a point where you were disappointed or just things weren't going to work out for you in a prior relationship, you kind of cut it off before it could ever get there. You kind of saw the warning signs. So you just stopped it wherever it was. But that's part of the cycle that you're trying to break. It's like, how did I even get there in the first place? How did I choose another person who was going to lead me down the same path that I don't like to be down, that I don't want to go down again? Tell me about the Lovers in reverse. Three of Cups. Yep, the decision is one that's going to make you happy. That's what you're focused on. That's what you want. Tell me about the Death card in reverse. The Fool. You do have a brand new beginning coming, and it's very different than what you're used to. So that's what your focus is on. You're definitely doing the work necessary in order to get there. Let's see, any last messages for Virgo? The card that came out was Expect Powerful Change. So Virgo, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.